My session today is not if social media is going away, but my session today is about how social media has become an inevitable, a very important part of the lifestyle. Let me ask you a quick question. Next slide, please. Let me ask you a quick question. How many of you here are on Facebook? Perfect. How many of you access YouTube? Wow. Next slide, please. How many of you use Facebook as the first thing in the morning? And how many carry the mobile phone to the loo? Many people carry. So that's called addiction. Next slide. How many of you are using LinkedIn? Very less hands. How many of you own blog? Very few. How many of you own a YouTube account where you record your own videos and upload it? Very few. So most of us are interested in social networking, but not social publishing. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Orkut, SlideShare, they are not just social networking sites, they have become statements in today's era. Keep your ears open in any urban restaurant you go, you will hear the person on next table talking about uploading photos on Facebook or fighting over Facebook issues. But what we are not understanding is that social media is just not Facebook and Twitter or YouTube alone. There's a lot more to it. Next slide, please. Addiction is a bad thing if these weapons of social media become a major reason for distraction, which is actually happening today. Next slide, please. Addiction is not a bad thing if you make the best use of social media. I started my career at the age of 17, have trained more than 3,000 plus professionals today. I've hosted 100 plus workshops in social media marketing. And I've launched a book on social media for business. I am still addicted to social media. I spend a lot of time on social media, but I don't really look at the smaller picture, which is just social networking. I'm looking at the larger picture, which is the business side of it, which is the important side of it. Next slide, please. Well, I'm not here to discuss Bain much because I'm myself a very great ambassador of social media marketing and I use social media as much as possible. But here are a few reasons for you to understand, top 10 reasons for you to understand, or top few reasons for you to understand why we cannot ignore social media. Next slide, please. In India today, we have about 94 million Facebook users. And we have about 145 internet users at this point of time. So about 60 to 80% of Indian internet using population is on Facebook or is on social media. About 5 to 8% of Indian population is on social media, which means the highly affluent English-speaking individuals of a country who takes decision or who are the future decision makers or the thought leaders or the political leaders are on social media. So the influencers of a country at this point of time is on social media. Next slide, please. Reason 2. Social media makes you and me and everyone out here a global citizen. For example, I have done a few workshops in Sri Lanka and the connection point was on Twitter. I'm planning to launch my next book and the connection point with the publisher was on LinkedIn. So each one of us today are on social media and we are making connections with people all across the world. So a single status update of yours reaches not just your friends, but also to massive people out there on social media. People who use Twitter understand the value of connecting with different people in the world and take a conversation with them in just fraction of seconds, which could not happen in the real time. We really could not connect unless we don't really have their consent or their phone numbers with us. Next slide, please. Well, if you use social media in the right way, then you probably become global rock stars. Giving 2 examples, Siddharth Lathia, he uploads his videos on YouTube soon after a popular Hindi song is up on the Bollywood world. So when there is a song, he records a reprised version of it, uploads it on YouTube, and when somebody is searching, for example, if you search for Tum Hi Ho, you might land up on his video, he ends up with his mesmerizing voice requesting people to join him on Facebook. With 50,000 plus fans on Facebook, he's a complete social media rockstar and he's utilizing social media at its best to make the best use of himself and his talent that he today is one of the most popular tutors in Indian Idol Academy in Kolkata. And he keeps taking pictures with some of the topmost singers who comes there, teaches other kids along with him as a teacher. We all know Shraddha Sharma. She is also one of the popular eminent singer of YouTube. She's a YouTube sensation of the country. The best part is not just she uploads videos on YouTube, she was recently hired by Tata Docomo as their brand ambassador. Tata Food, sorry. Next please.